This is back on the Japan earthquake that happened on June 19th, 2019. That would be the United States date, but in Japan it was June 18th, 2019. There's so many conflicting articles about this. Oh, excuse me, one says, no worry for anyone on the California coast. Why would they even print such a thing? And another one says all 7 nuclear reactors went offline. And the Daily Mail is saying it was just 1. So something is very fishy about this. And although I'm not an earthquake expert, but I do know what 10 kilometers means. It means a man-made earthquake. And also, when you get so many conflicting stories, like the fact that Japan's scale, like our Richter scale, ends at like 9, I think, or maybe higher than 9. I forgot to brief myself on that one. But in Japan's on a 7, why would USGS rate it the same, about the same magnitude as Japan would rate theirs when their highest is 7? Doesn't make any sense. And it says 6.8, and USGS said it's a 6.4. And somebody else said it was 6.1. But regardless, that would be like an 8 on the Richter scale, if 7 is the highest you can go. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure that one out. But in any event, like I said, the Daily Mail and several other articles on this, it's all conflicting. The information out there about the plume, that's what they were calling it, a plume of, I can't imagine it's anything but a plume of nuclear waste, if that's what they were talking about. And it should be concerning to those on the West Coast in the United States. This isn't the first time they would be hiding information. The Obama years just completely ignored how the Pacific Ocean was completely destroyed and devastated by Fukushima accident, which of course was caused by the man-made earthquake machine in the US. I mean, there's even videos out there showing the plasma ball, and there was a Navy ship right outside there, Japan. And Japan didn't want to hand them over their pension money or something like that. I remember it was back in 2011. I think that's what I remember of it. And anyways, just wanted to give that little brief detail. If I was on the West Coast, I'd go get me a Geiger counter, those meters, a radiation meter. Well, I would have had one by now, but if you don't have one, go get one. I would check all my food before I ate it, for sure. Because, you know, the depopulation agenda. They could just say, oops, we didn't know. There's so much fake news out there. That's why we have to control the news, because there's so much fake news. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if you just go in a group of 1 million people and just kick them all out of office and start anew? I mean, it's just like almost every country needs to start anew. I mean, they're just such pathetic liars, and they don't even try to make their lies connect any dots. It's like a preschooler trying to draw connecting dots. And they go all over the page and they say nothing. I mean, and the people in the room don't even ask the right questions. Of course, they're probably trying to save their jobs, or maybe they pick the most ignorant person out there to be news anchors, and they go through a lot of plastic surgery, men or women, to make them visually appealing. So nobody pays attention to the news. I don't know. I never liked TV. When I was younger, I never watched TV. I used to tell my brothers and sisters, which I no longer have a family right now, but I used to tell them, it rots your brain. It rots your brain. That's what I always used to say. I was always busy painting or drawing or doing something, having my big dreams and hopes of being something someday. But I won't go into that. I'm babbling right now. Well, everybody have a beautiful Sunday. And may heaven bless you with lots of sunshine and smiles and perfect weather. And make sure you always take your pets in. It's never a good idea to leave your dog tied up outside. I mean, if there's any truth to this alien thing, they're going to eat your dog. And you're not going to like it. And the dog's not going to like it because it's all chained up and it can't help itself. Plus, you know, the bears and the mountain lions, and they're all starving because of the weather changes caused by the man-made weather machine, which is, you know, controlled by the Rothschilds. You know how it goes is that they'll call a president and say, hey, we're going to hit your country with this, you know, an 8.7 magnitude because, yeah, we're bored today and we just want to see a few people die. I'm not kidding you. I got to do another video on that. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Well, again, have a very blessed Sunday. Take care of yourselves. And remember, in the face of adversity, all you have to do is ask the Heavenly Parents, is what I call. A lot of people say Heavenly Father. I'm not here to debate that. Call upon the Creator. We showed you in the video with the hailstorm, which I couldn't hold the camera very well because the hail was so coming down so hard. But when I called out and asked the Heavenly Parents, asked the Creator, I mean, it was like seconds and it stopped. And that has always worked for me. So I think a lot of times we forget to ask. All right. Blessings to all.